You about to record Law School Chronicles?
Yes, finally. I have to make a new episode.
Alright, well, I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
So I wanted to make a video that would be general for people applying to law schools, whether it be the top 10 law schools or any law school out there. This is for people who want to apply to law school, who have been writing an application for law school and need a few tips on their application. This video is for you. What major should I have to get into law school? And know that you don't need a specific major to get into law school. You can have any major. You can have started out as a biology major, engineering major, history. It does not matter what major you had in undergrad. It's all about how you appeal to the committee and your application as a whole. What GPA do I need to get into this school? What LSAT score do I need to get into this school? Is my current GPA high enough? And the LSAC website, that's LSAC.org, it has a calculator where they allow you to enter your GPA and your LSAT score, and it gives you a calculation or percentage of the likelihood that you will get into a particular school. Law schools often look at your application in a holistic view, so it is possible that you can have a lower LSAT score than the one that the school wants and that you'll still get in. But when you look at those, the numbers of what they usually accept, it gives you an idea of whether your grades or scores compare to the ones that they usually accept. In my opinion, if the school is somewhere you want to go, then you should go for it. Just go for it. Like I said in my first video, my LSAT score was not what I wanted it to be, but I didn't want to take the LSAT again, so I didn't. And I still applied. I don't remember what the percentage or likelihood of me getting into Howard was, but I said, hey, I'm going to apply anyway. And I applied and I got in still, so it's possible that you won't have the score and that you can still get in. Sometimes you just have to take that leap of faith and say, I'm going to apply, and I hope I get it. When you are planning to apply to a school that you don't have the LSAT score, you want to make sure that your LSAT score is at least in that range of the scores that the school usually accepts. So if you are 5 points off, you can still give it a shot, and it's possible that you can still get in. How do I discover what school is the school for me? So now you want to look at your undergrad experience, see some of the things that you enjoyed or didn't enjoy about your experience, and see how you would like your law school experience to be. Did you like the diversity at your school? Did you want to be in a small city? Do you want to be close to home? Try to find a school that fits your preferences. And I think the best way to figure out if a school is for you is to visit the school. Try to sit in on a class, see if these teachers are teachers that you feel have the students' best interest. Does the school fit your vision of what law school should be like for you? Talk to people that have experience with the school, if they went, if it's somebody in the admissions office, what their experience was like. What should you write your personal statement about? What story is going to appeal to the admissions office and make you an appealing candidate? And to figure out what your personal statement should be about, you want to search within. What makes you you? How did you decide that you wanted to go to law school? What about your story aligns with your school's mission? For example, Howard is very big on forming social engineers. A social engineer is someone who is working toward change in society. So to search within, I looked at what it is that I've learned in my journey that I want to change about society, and how my desire to change those things fits within the mission of Howard University School of Law. Say your school's mission is about creating change in women's rights. And that's something that appeals to you, and that's why you want to go there. You want to write your personal statement from an angle that shows your passion is similar to the passion that the school has, and you want to show them that you can contribute to their mission. So look at the school's mission, search within, and see how your values and your passion aligns with that mission. In the legal field, your writing is your credibility. It shows that you are someone that can be trusted and you are a credible source writing that paper. So you want to make sure that your personal statement is edited and proofread multiple times, because this is your document that you are submitting to them and showing them that you put effort into this. You made sure that it was perfect. You made sure that there were no errors, because this is something that you spent time working on. This is your first form of writing that the school will see. Letters of recommendation. When you're approaching teachers or employers or people who you want to write your letters of recommendation, choose someone who knows you, someone who can vouch for you, someone who can speak in depth about your qualities and your work ethic and your abilities as a student or an employee or intern. And you want to make sure that these individuals are people who know how good of a law student you have the potential to be. It doesn't have to be the person with the most credibility in the world. I know we would all love to have Michelle Obama write us a letter of recommendation, but it doesn't have to be someone with that level of credibility writing your letter of recommendation. It can just be a simple employer who works closely with you and knows how hard you work. You can also get a professor who has watched how you work in the classroom and can see how hardworking of a student you are. Just want to make sure it's somebody who knows you, that your letter of recommendation is not one that just seems very general. Like, you can tell when they're very general as opposed to when they know you very well and they're vouching for you, that this person is very passionate about the student that they're writing the letter for. The last tip for your application: submit it with confidence. Write with confidence. Click that submission button with confidence, because you can do it and you want to manifest that you can do it. If Howard is your number one choice, you can get into Howard. If Yale is your number one choice, you can get into Yale. Believe in yourself. This is your goal right now, but it will in fact be your reality. You got this. You can do this, and you will do this. And soon you'll be walking the halls of your law school saying, "Law School Chronicles."